I filmed the creation of this two-plate etching over several months. After some drastic editing, I've made this short video to help you understand the process. This is my initial sketch for the etching. I've reversed it onto a prepared copper plate. The black is a type of resist that protects the plate. I'm drawing with a sharp tool that removes some resist to expose the copper. This tray contains ferric chloride solution. It's very corrosive, like acid. I etched the plate for about an hour. The chemical eats into the lines I drew to make permanent grooves. After rinsing the plate, I remove the resist with a strong cleaning solution. Now I'm working into a fresh layer of resist. This process of making marks, etching, then removing the resist is repeated many times to make all the grooves needed for the image. This red resist is for pressing in textured materials. Here I'm removing strips of textured paper after passing them through my printing press. By painting around shapes with acid-resistant paint, I can limit the areas that will be etched. After etching, the resist is removed again. Outside my studio, I'm using an airbrush to spray dots of blue resist onto a new plate. This method is called aquatint, meaning like a watercolour. I'm offsetting some of the drawing from the first plate onto the one prepared with the dots. This is so I have a guide to the position of key shapes. I carefully stop out the flowers so they won't etch. This technique is called spit bite. By painting with ferric chloride, I can make soft wash-like marks for the sky. The rest of the plate is etched after stopping out. The longer an area etches, the darker it will print. I check the etch with a handheld microscope to help me decide if it needs longer. I stop out and etch again. And again. And again. The protective paint is removed. And given a final rinse. At last it's time to ink up both plates. I use pieces of card to push the ink into the grooves. Then blend the colours with scrim. It's a type of cloth. The excess ink is wiped away. And a final polish with tissue paper cleans the surface. I use a cotton bud to give the flowers a hint of red. This is polished back as well. Now I'm inking up the background plate. I go through the same process of applying the ink with card, rubbing it in, wiping away, and polishing. I put this plate on my printing press and lay damp paper on top. I wind it through the press with wool blankets. It works a bit like a mangle. With some of the paper still trapped under the roller, I peel up the print. The plates are swapped over, carefully matching the position. Then back through the press it goes to get a second layer of colour. you can see that it's crucial that the two plates marry up exactly. Finally, the complete print is revealed. Every print in the edition will be inked up by hand in this way. Thanks for watching.